All right, here we are. It's been about 40 days probably since my last video. Got a lot done. I think the last time I made a video, I was still, putting some framing up there, up on the top of there for the ceiling up there. I have just painted finish coat on that section of ceiling right there. That's finished. Primer was yesterday. Primer on all this stuff. Finished ceiling coat on that section there. So I've done all kind of stuff in the last 40 days. I've been out here, I cleaned this. This was so filthy like it had never been cleaned, and man, I came out here, put metal up in here because, see, there's a wasp. Look, they can't get in. Look, right there's a wasp. Look, he's trying to figure out how to get in. There was dozens of wasp nests up in there, you know. There's another one flying around. So if you can see, I don't know if you can see on this camera, I can't really tell, but there's a silver piece of metal slid up underneath those shingles because it was wide open to them up in there. Yeah, they're having they can't get in now. They're tripping out, man. So they're flying around out here. So, and then I cleaned all this. That shutter's actually green now. It was like yellow before. This was 2 days out here cleaning this in the last 40 days. Cleaning all this. And then in here it was doing all, once I got the framing all done, I think I still had the framing to do above that fireplace right there. It was electric time. You know, I had to do all the electric. I'm trying to get some good angles for you from here, man. I'm loving it, man. It's looking amazing. This widescreen format won't let you really get the ceiling. You can see my 2 can lights I dropped in there. That was part of the electric program here, but like I said, I'll take you back. Now, see, I put the old, see that sheetrock up in there? That's the old sheetrock, reversed. Saved me on buying sheetrock. I only had to put new right here where it's gonna show. See, I'm gonna go over that up there with tongue and groove. Actually, 4-inch on center. I forget what the board's called, but you know, it's kind of like a T111 board. Same out here, you know, and then a couple beams. Down here you can kind of see some of the plan ahead of time. Getting some ideas down here for a rustic looking beam. Smart side material. What? Check this out. Oh yeah, looking like flooring. And I'm figuring out how to color it for some sweet beamage up in there. So that's the future. Of course, I'm getting real close to doing the paneling on this wall. You can see I didn't even tape this wall. I was gonna get paneling on it, but I did mud. I did mud the different, you know, old sheetrock up there. You know where I raised at. Everywhere I could use old sheetrock, you know, I used old sheetrock. Back here, the hall's looking amazing. I put all new sheetrock on here, the whole way down. Because I had done so much, I just didn't want all those patches, you know. You wind up, see the way that sun's coming in from that window, boy, you'd have probably saw stuff. So all new sheetrock in here. There's your fire alarm thing, and then the light, and then the return air. Everything all nice and centered. Got these 4 cans in the ceiling, where there'll be 3 beams, a beam, and then a beam. Yeah, this is looking pretty wild. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close to being able to, you know, do this stuff that's gonna make it look cool. Yeah, then crown mold. I got so much stuff in the way here. I'm trying to get you some different angles. This kind of gives you this from over in the kitchen. You know, you're in the corner of the kitchen here. That pantry cabinet will be over there. All this kitchen stuff, you know, I got all these outlets in here. There's the fan. That is going to be for the under cabinet lighting. I even built a chase. Check this out. Oh, I can't get it in there. Yeah, it comes over from over here because a couple under cabinet lights are going to be underneath this one, and they'll plug in over there. They will slide. You will put them right through that chase. Did all the outlets. When I got to, after I finished framing, like I said, when I went to the electric, I started in the back of the house. There was things in the back that were wrong. No light in this room. I just primered these walls. Or kiltzed them, actually. You know, kilts is primer, really, but yeah, no light. And not only that, so I installed that light. This switch was way over here, like 24 inches from the doorway. I mean, retarded. There was a switch here, and it worked the bottom half of that outlet down there. So I did away with that outlet and a new outlet that wasn't split. Wire was from here down there. So I had different stuff opened here and had to patch all it back in. But yeah, now I got a nice switch, and it turns off. You got an overhead light in your bedroom. I mean, come on, man. You gotta have that. I primered these walls yesterday. That was that wall. He had dark brown. And then he had that light baby blue color in here. Hung the fan that he had in the, that was the fan he had out there in the living room. Put it back in here. This room he had like a pink. Yeah, out with the kitty stuff. Out with the baby blue and the pink. And then we're going white and classy. Come on, man. Still got your bathroom here. Of course, that's been rocking all. And so, yeah, man, I love this hall now. You know, you got your little 8-foot ceiling in here. And then you come out here and boom, man, up she goes. Love the hall. We're going to get some like tongue and groove type ceiling up here and some beams, some faux beams. I was kind of waiting until I got something done that was worth showing, you know. But, so then, you know, so I did that in that. Then the three-way switch here didn't work. There's a three-way switch here on this. So I fixed it. You know, it works that light right there. There's one there, and of course the other switch is here. So I put a triple here instead of a double, because check out what this does. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta have a light above your tub, man. So, you know, I've done that, and most stuff takes time. And I came out here and then finished wiring that, and then it was on to all this, the quadruple switches. And this is the switch that works the 4 cans, man. I mean, we're gonna flood this kitchen with light. I mean, this place is gonna light up. And heading out to all this electric out here, you know, single circuit to that refrigerator outlet and all these other outlets. And that outlet there is the microwave. That's going to be the microwave. There actually is my plan. There's my kitchen plan. Okay, well, now you see it, and outlets. And so all this electric and these lights. And man, it was electric time. And I remember over here was about 5 wires that were hanging up here in the ceiling, I remember. And so this all got, there was no switches here by the front door. There was just 3 over here. Now this is where going to work the ceiling fan. These are going to work two of the lights, 2 separate lights, rope lights that'll be up there. So you can have 2 different colors. That'll be up there in the recessed area. And then I brought 2 switches over here because, man, most people, they don't even park in the garage. They're not coming in this garage door, you know. They're coming in the front door. And, man, I used to come in the front door here a few months ago. It was just pitch black if I came in here at night with materials. Not now, because check out what this one works. Oh, yeah, the can's up there. So you're going to have some can light right there that you can turn on. You know, each of them you can turn on a light. That one there, like I said, is going to work the fan light. And then this, I put the, right there, right here. That was over there too. It was over here. I think on the middle one was the, so wiring, man, I was wiring in here for, I don't know, a week or more. I'll take you up here. Because then when I got everything done and got the sheetrock done, it was time to put the insulation back. Oh, look how cool this place is. Look how clean and pristine. What? Even made me little walkways. I cleaned all this. Remember I had all that sheetrock insulation piled over here, if you remember. Sounds like somebody's coming in down there. There's my outlet already for that's for the rope lights, the 2 separate rope lights. Each of those is a separate, is on a separate switch down below there. So yeah, this is so much cooler up here now than the way all them, all them cross members from the trusses. So you come down here, you walk right up here, and ba-boom, ba-boom, you're on a walkway. You can come right up in here. This is awesome. Love this place. There's them can lights in there. You can see one over there. Yeah, how to put all this insulation. I think I did this insulation on a Sunday back a couple weeks ago or something. I don't know. That's a fun job, Put it in a box and toted it. Remember, it was all back in there. Remember, just a pile almost to the ceiling back in there. I was toting it over in there. So yeah, this is clean. I opted to do away with that one that was that had came out of there and went, I think, to the to the hallway or to where the stairwell was. Don't need it. Don't need that, man. All that does now is push more air out those 2 right there, which pushes them out into the living room area. So yeah, this is great, man. Love the attic now, Man, I'd sleep up here. I'd hang me a cot up in here. And so that's how that is. It's fun up in here. Oh, fix this, yeah. Remember how this was all crappy? That was a job. Get that thing up in there tight now, and actually made a secure thing right here so it can attach. Man, it's solid now. But yeah, man, them wasp nests, man, they were back in there, way back in there. If you can see where that light back in there, there was wasp nests up. They can't get in now. They're tripping out now, man, That took me a couple days out front, like I said, cleaning all the siding. And so that's it on this. I built that, around the fireplace with those 2x8s or 2x10s. A little chase there, a little higher, and so I guess that's about it, man. That's where I'm at right now, I'm gonna get to the fun stuff here real shortly. We'll be going and getting, like I said, I'll be putting that beautiful panel, and I'm gonna faux paint them brick, on that whole wall. And then the ceiling details, that's when it'll start looking like something. And then I got the 1-bys go around there, and then the crown. I'm gonna put crown up in here too, around, just the main living room. Crown will go up there. Yeah, I've been painting the last 3-4 days, primering, and then now, like I said, I just ran the finished paint on these ceilings, so they're done now, the high ceilings. Walls still need their paint. They're just primered. These walls need their paint. It's just primer so far. But they look good. So I think that's about it. That's about all. That's about where we're at right now. One more shot coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna be going doing these ceilings, you know, ceiling details and that wall, and then finish painting. Well, I'll finish painting these walls first, and then get down these walls done and the ceiling's done. Dude, you're down there to the floor and the kitchen. Start making these cabinets. I think I'm gonna have to make these cabinets. And that's all right. I can do it. All right, so that's it. Now you see it, now you don't. It's hard to imagine that. The entire ceiling at that level, you know. It's almost hard for me to imagine the way it was before. This is so much nicer. It feels so much bigger in here. Oh, got that scaffold. That was a miracle. I don't want to tell that story on here. It's 16 minutes. All right, we're done with this video. But that scaffold's been a godsend. All righty.